Alright, we're in search of a Confederate camp this morning. Dug a little bit of trash, pieces of brass, etc. I'm hunting along an old creek, which is the camp, our research indicates, is between the old road bed, which is probably about 400 yards to my rear, and this creek. And my first target that's any good is this little pistol ball, or small caliber rifle ball, probably 54 caliber, somewhere in there, so maybe a rifle ball. Okay, I've done some cleaning off on this because I honestly didn't know what it was. Thought it was a bullet casing, but in fact this is a ramrod tip. So that's a neat little relic. Enjoy digging those. Everything is really deep in this little area. This is just a piece of, well, it could be a melted bullet, a piece of a lead bar, can't really tell. But everything's coming up deep. I'm going to stay in this area for a little while, see if I can hit something a little bit more productive. Now, unlike the other targets I've been getting, this one was not deep at all. It was coming in at a solid 89 and probably wasn't more than a couple of inches deep. So looks to be a little brass buckle or something, I don't know. Has a hole in the bottom there. I had to chase this one around a little bit. It's a little pistol ball. It's pretty deep too. I don't know if you can see with the shadow in that hole, but it was at the bottom, and there's the top of the pinpointer. So I think I'll stay around in this area. I had to move from the other area because I wasn't hitting any more targets. I honestly don't know what kind of penny this is. It is a penny. Looks almost like I can see the remnants of an Indian head on it, but it is pretty much eaten up, and probably never know, but it did come out of a fairly deep hole. And maybe we're finally on the right track. Up comes an infield bullet. Looks like a drop. This nice bottle just came out of the ground. Bubbles in the glass. Looks like an older bottle. Came right out of this little hole next to it. The bottom was sticking out of the leaf litter, so it wasn't very deep. And the base of the bottle. Yeah, one of our little hunting group has just dug a beautiful star hat pin, Texas or Mississippi, we're not sure which at this point. I just dug this little flat button and a brass lock keyhole cover. So there's some brass items in this area. We'll concentrate on this for a while. And next up for me is an 1892 Indian head penny. Don't really know what it is that I've got here. It's kind of a little heart-shaped stud off of something. Brass. Obviously connected into something. I've obviously wandered into a house site. Got a little clock key here. Like those, that's cool. And the next item up is a little brass harness buckle. Not a lot to show from our first attempt to find the Confederate camp. Clock parts, various little buckles. Probably the most significant finds is the round ball infield and tip to the ramrod. Lots of little other odds and ends, some interesting things. I still don't know what this is. Fork-shaped stud of some sort. Pieces of brass with ornamentation on them. Keyhole cover. Looks like a little pewter ring, small size, maybe a child's ring. Few coins, a buffalo nickel, an Indian head penny, and a very eaten up wheat penny. But that's about it. Some overall buttons. We'll get back out there tomorrow and see if we can find the camp. We've got to be getting close. We've found a number of related relics, so we know that they were in the area.